It's the 12th week, and today we're discussing the analytics and behind the scenes of our latest video, the Bucharest, Romania video.
Last week, we had 370 subscribers. Now we have 384.
That's great. We're improving, but very slowly.
It's nice that we're improving. 73% more views, 97% more watch time hours, and 14% more new subscribers compared to last week.
Last Saturday, we posted a video about our travel living in Bucharest, Romania.
And this video has 192 views in the first 48 hours. It also says 19.1 watch time hours and 2 new subscribers. So what are we talking about today?
Let's talk about the Bucharest video more in depth, because there's a lot of parts in there that are kind of subtle.
Okay, so let's analyze a couple of the scenes and what they meant to us.
Sounds good. So the very first scenes of this video have us walking the dogs.
Yeah, we found this house sit on Trusted House Sitters, and it looked like a great sit, and we were in Albania, so we're like, maybe we can go over to Romania and check it out, and that was a good introduction to our time in Romania.
Exactly. And those dogs were very fun to watch. There were 3 dogs and a 27-year-old turtle.
Yes, it was very interesting having the 3 dogs with very different personalities, and then the turtle was just there too. Very cute.
By the way, at the very end of the video, there's a little cameo of the turtle that appears in the clouds. You didn't see that.
Yeah, like there's the still photo of the building, but then there's a very faint
turtle that appears in the clouds.
Movement video.
But you wouldn't have seen that unless you watch all the way through the video. Yeah, so we had a little bit of fun with this video.
It's just a nod to our time there in Bucharest.
I hope you guys are starting to get a little bit of a feel for how we are traveling, right? Sometimes we just like to slow down and watch dogs, or just live in a local's house.
Exactly. We stayed in their place while we watched their dogs. It's kind of like taking on a local's way of living a little bit more, instead of just staying in the hotel always, or, a rental vacation, a vacation rental place. So yeah, it was more homey. Sometimes we do like to shake it up and be able to have like a little bit of a home base kind of feeling instead of so much on the move.
And it's crazy because like a lot of people that we meet, sometimes they ask us questions that are kind of funny, because they're like, oh, you went to like Romania and you didn't go to this place? Or how could you have gone to this city but you didn't visit this place? And it's like, I know we were there for a month, but it's like we weren't like going out every single day to go see something.
Exactly. Like a month is a long time to see a city if you're vacationing and sightseeing every single day, all day, like you do on a vacation. You usually take like a few days, and each day you're doing something, like a very long day trips,
You're trying to see it all.
Yeah. But we're not doing that at all. We're not vacationing. We still work. We still spend time at home. We do have a routine, You're living life, but just abroad. We're living it wherever we go.
Which is why you see us going on the metro. You see us going to the grocery store. Like, these are fun things for us to do, if we're there for a month. Probably our 2 favorite things that we did in Bucharest were going to the wellness spa, the Therm Bucharest wellness spa. It's like a wellness spa / water park. And it was so fun that we have to make a separate video just about that.
It was quite the unique place to go, and I feel like everyone should go there if they're going to Bucharest.
We'll post that video this Saturday. And then the fountain show, we show a lot of that in the video. It was so amazing. It was amazing. It was so grand, and it was so unexpected.
Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. It lasted so much longer than I thought. It wasn't just like a 5-10 minute show. It was 45 minutes long, I think, total. And it also just kept going song to song. It was constant.
All the songs that were played were actually really popular songs. And since I can't play those on YouTube, I had to take all of those songs out. So all the audio from the fountain sequence in the video is actually all fake. Like
It's just reconstructed, you know.
reconstructed.
We had the sounds from the fountains from before when they're running without the music, and then we had to add different music to the background. So we had to piece it all together to actually show the fountain show, because it was amazing to show. We wanted to show it, but we couldn't play that music. So we had to, improvise, but it still shows the spectacular, fountain show itself.
Yeah, they played music from the Anastasia movie. They played music from Pirates of the Caribbean. They played
Just popular pop songs
tons of popular pop songs.
and old rock songs and just, but it was really cool. I'm glad we still could include like video footage of the fountain show because it was very spectacular.
So this video is named Little Paris, and we actually went to the Little Paris Museum, and which explained why Bucharest is so westernized because of its Parisian influence. And the funny thing in that video is that the museum curator, who really was the best part of the museum, like literally talking with him was the best part, because the museum itself was kind of small and
didn't have any signs to read necessarily, like about explaining it about what we're seeing. So he was the one that told us in English everything that we wanted to know about the museum and the history.
Yeah, and so we were kind of like following around a little bit, and he actually did break something in front of us. The fan you saw, he actually broke it.
We're not supposed to touch anything in there, but he touched stuff, we were like, oh, what's this, and he was like, oh, and he picked it up and showed us, so he was showing us that one at that time you saw in the video. And so it kind of split at that point.
The fan, yeah. It was so funny. So you noticed that we had lots of friends with us in this video. We talk about that. But I think what we don't talk about is our feelings towards that.
We meet a lot of people when we're out and about traveling, and there's other people like us. It's very cool to see the type of people we meet because they're very friendly. People want to connect, and we love connecting with people. And so it's really cool when we can meet up with them again, or they can show us around. And I think it's amazing that we can all help each other. We're from different places and around the world, but we're still all human, and we all, need that kind of connection and friendship. But it really lasts and it sticks with us. We remember these people we are meeting everywhere we're going and their kindness to us. And basically anywhere we're going, it's all new. We don't know what it's like. We don't know the people there, but we feel like, okay, maybe we should go here next. And it's really cool when we're able to help people when we show up to those places, It's just an amazing connection that we're feeling along the way. And I think it's great because we're not so alone in this journey, There's people everywhere, and I love that we all can encourage each other. And yeah, I think it's really amazing.
Right, have you ever met someone new that made you see things in a different way? Maybe you were thrown into a situation where you had to meet new people and get to know them, and it was great,
Or like they helped you in some way, like that they didn't even know about. Maybe you were like struggling or you needed some help in some way, but then they were just there to help you, or just smile at you and just lift you up. I think we've all experienced that in different ways. And, someone's done that for us, or also we've done that for others. And I love seeing that continues. I feel like that's so needed in the world. Every Saturday we post a new video.
And this Saturday, we'll be posting a video about our first visit to the Therm Bucharest Wellness Spa. It was totally one of our favorite things that we did in Bucharest, so we had to make a video about it.
And if you missed our first Romania video, you can check it out here.
See you later.